Now we're up on the amenities deck at 474.
This is an amazing, amazing sun deck in a great location to see that. We're getting a great shot of the hot air balloon over Navy Pier.
Great view down Lakeshore Drive into Monroe Harbor and along the river.
And of course the big spire.
And the hole.
When you think about the type of structure that's supposed to support, it's amazing.
Look at the size of this.
This is huge, and there's a whole barbecue area. You can see the tomatoes that people are growing, which I just love. This is a whole basil garden over here with hot peppers. Look at this. This is great. So you can make fresh bruschetta. And
you don't have to worry about the rabbits eating their way through it either.
This is so wonderful to have a party, to enjoy yourself. I just think this is one of the things why I'm living in this high rise. And this building doesn't have balconies, but it makes up for it by having this enormous sun deck.
How important are balconies in the Streeterville market?
Everybody wants one. You know, it's definitely on somebody's wish list to have a balcony. But this being an older building, it wasn't as important then. So now you see the developers building the buildings. We're looking at the Streeter, Parkview. Helmut Jahn's building is behind it. It has the balconies. The Spire, oddly enough, won't have balconies.
It's a different view of the park.
And then the dog-friendly area. This is a pet-friendly building. When they did the conversion, it was very important for them to allow pets and not to make a restriction on the size. And the view looking west, again, with the Tribune and the Wrigley building and the Trump building. Just fantastic. And all of the townhouses that we walked.
Check out the view from the other end here, because we can walk for quite a distance up here.
I can't believe no one.
And
look at these wonderful tomatoes. Sage. You have sage and I think what it is this little marigold. Someone's growing dill.
The tomatoes I recognize. Sage, I'll have to take your word for it.
It is sage. And this building, in terms of the personality of this building, it's fresh, it's hip, it's vibrant, and I think this fun little character just gives it even more, makes it more character to have tomatoes growing in a high-rise. Look at this.
Oh.
I wonder now, do you have to sign, is there a tomato committee, or how do you sign up for getting on the list to get the fresh tomatoes?
I think maybe you just grab them. It looks like these may have been neglected there, so I'm surprised somebody hasn't plucked that.
They're up here. For me, as an ex-farm girl, this is a very important amenity on my list. Where can I grow my tomatoes?
And we're seeing that despite the controversy, 600 Lakeshore Drive and 505 do not obscure the sun.
I remember, right, there was such a community concern about casting a shadow over the beach, and it does not. And
well, it does late in the afternoon.
Late in the afternoon, but your best prime sunbathing times are in the direct sunlight, early morning and late afternoon.
And a great urban vista from up here.
Everybody I know who lives in a high-rise has a telescope or binoculars, and I don't think really it's to be a voyeur. I think it's really to admire the architecture